Hey my air babies, it's Sunny Orby, and I am here to do your weekly for the week of August 2nd through the 8th, 2020. Keep in mind that these are generals and things that I talk about may not resonate with you, and they should be alright. If you are interested in a personal reading, please check out the description bar below because my information is there. Disclaimer with my readings, I do talk fast, I do curse, and due to me reading for a lot of different energies, my readings can be pretty jumpy. Okay, so I did not say this for the fire sign reading, but now I'm getting the nerves to do it for y'all. Especially if you have fire sign within your chart, a significant amount, or either your sun, moon, or rising, but preferably the rising is what I'm picking up more. Be mindful of nosy people. Be mindful of people spying on you. You may get some weird calls. You may get people like calling you from a private number. You may get some random text messages. You may get some random emails. But I just feel like this is from someone who wants the tea on you, or this may be someone who is possibly being a bit childish. Yeah, trying to stir up the pot, trying to create havoc in your daily life. But let's see what's going on for my Aquarius, Geminis, and Libras. Okay. All right. For some of you, there may be an issue in regards to an incident that recently happened, and I feel like this may be in regards to either illness, mental illness, like health illness. Whether this is for you or someone around you, like you will get some devastating news, and this may put you in a place where you're just like deep in thoughts. Maybe for some of you, like you're regretting some of your actions. You wish things were different. For some of you, maybe you feel as if like you can't really nurture a person back to life, back to health. Maybe you're thinking about someone who has deceased, or maybe this incident will happen and someone close to you may deceased, and you may wish that you would have been there for that person. But yeah, all right, but let's see what's going on for my Aquarius, Geminis, and Libras for the week of August 2nd through the 8th. For some of you, there may be someone significant in your past. I feel like you have not met this person per se in the physical realm. For some of you, you may be mindful of your ancestry, and you may discover that you may be related to a president, an inventor. But I feel like this is someone of like white skin. And I feel like their nose is like they have a distinct nose. I keep picking up on Thomas Jefferson. Maybe you're interested about him. Maybe you're learning more about his scandal, that happened when he was president. Maybe this is not Thomas Jefferson. This is someone else. But once again, like the nose is very distinctive. Maybe for some of you, you dream of someone with like an odd shaped nose, or like a very sharp nose. Maybe, honey, you wish your nose looked like that, baby. I don't know, but let's see what's going on. Alright, so I feel for some of you like you're really fed up when it comes to the hand that you're being dealt with. You may feel as if you are having a bit of bad luck in a sense, or like you just wish things were like moving quicker for you. You may be fairly impatient during this time. I feel for some of you in regards to something that you are displaying, whether this is a talent, this is a hobby. You may write a poet. I said write a poet. You may write a poem. You may write a book, and you may share this to a lot of people, and these people may not be interested, and that may hurt your feelings. Okay. Or you may be giving advice to someone and they don't really take your advice, but then a couple weeks later they come crying to you, say, oh, I should have took your advice, da 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 da, I didn't listen to you. And you may be very annoyed with that. Oh my god, my nose is itching. heavy for some reason. Once again, be mindful of nosy people. Be mindful of you snooping in people's business. Okay. For some of you, I am picking up that you may have issues of you feeling as if you have settled. Okay. And this is kind of going back to what I said, like you kind of want more. You wish that things would be moving better than what you have right now. Spirit is saying, be mindful of your blessings, be happy for your blessings, count your blessings as well. You may have more than what you had thought you had. Spirit is saying it's all about timing right now. We can only do so much, especially if you aren't really doing your part as well. Is what's being told to me. I do see where for some of you, you may be a bit of like la la land. You may be kind of daydreaming, especially if you have Pisces within your chart. You may be a bit depressed during this time. You may be kind of alone, or wanting to be alone. You may be trying to process, once again, like you're processing everything. You're trying to dissect everything. Maybe for some of you, unfortunately, you may have to go on surgery. You may have to go and get surgery done. Or you may have to take particular medicine. Lord, I cannot talk with y'all right now. Maybe for some of you, it's some things that happen and it leaves you speechless. Just so far, I feel for some of you, like maybe for some of you, like you just kind of feel like you wasted your life away. You really, really do. Some of you, you are wanting more during this time. For some of you, I am picking up the whole COVID thing has like ruined your plans. So you may be kind of annoyed with that. But on another note, I am picking up on travel. Just, be mindful of traveling. Spirit is suggesting and advising for many of you to stay at home. Spirit is saying it's that simple. Just stay at home. But I am picking up for some of you, like you may be thinking about future plans that, or future trips, future events that you want to partake in and plan during this time. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, like when I'm reading for y'all, like I just feel, I low-key feel spaced out. I feel like I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, and it's like I'm second guessing myself. So maybe for some of you, like this is what you are dealing with. Like you may be regretting some things that you did in the past. You may be second guessing yourself. Spirit definitely wants you to watch your actions during this time. It is best for you to be silent. Okay. When you are silent, it lets your actions speak more. Okay. So actions speak louder than words for this case. But like I said, for some reason, like my nose keeps itching and I low-key feel uncomfortable. Like I really, 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 really do. Maybe for this week, Spirit wants you to appreciate the small things within life. I do see some rewards happening for you, like some sort of trophy being handed to you. But at the same time, for some of you, like it may not even be enough. Maybe you want more. Maybe you are expecting more. Spirit wants you to be sensitive with yourself and not so hard on yourself. I just feel like this week is also a time for you to kind of go in hermit mode, and for you to understand the inner you. Spirit honestly wants you to go back and figure out where everything started, like your anger issues. Where did that come from? You being so forgiving and tolerating a lot, where did that come from? You having intimacy issues, where did that come from? And while you are going back and you are understanding it, Spirit is removing that from you, and they will replace something more fulfilling. Okay. I am picking up for some of you, this will be an interesting time for you to manifest and do your scripting, say your things out loud, whatever you want to do, write your things out. Once again, I am picking up that would be a good time for you to do that. Spirit is saying that you will receive the results to your prayers and manifestations within the next 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, maybe for some of you in the month of February. But I just feel like, honestly, this week is going to be, I'm picking up on the word fragile, but like not in a bad way. It's just, you are meant to be fragile right now in regards to yourself, because you definitely need to heal and break some things down. Right now is not the best time to be out and about, hang out with friends and meet new people, because you just aren't going to be happy with these people. Like, and even though you're going to be around people, like, you just still may feel lonely, to be honest. Like I said, the spirit just wants you to focus on you, and it wants you to understand the things that you've been hiding from the world and also from yourself. But for some of you, like, you have a beautiful talent, and maybe you are afraid to show it. Maybe you've shown it to people and they didn't give you the feedback that you wanted. But whatever it is, spirit is like, keep working on it, work behind the scenes about it. Maybe for some of you, this is in regards to a move. Maybe there's a house that you've seen, or an apartment, a condo that you've seen, and maybe you can't afford it. But spirit is saying for some of you, you will move within the next 2 months, and you will have the income to do so. Okay, it's going to be all right. Or if you have plans to move at a distance, or whatever the case may be, spirit is like, we're working it out for you. You just have to work with us. All right. But hopefully you enjoyed this reading. Good luck with everything, and I shall talk to you guys next week. Take care. Bye.